Nysome Wike begged Buhari and thanked him for releasing the sum of 78.9 billion to Rivers State government for maintenance of roads in the state. The governor of Rivers State, Nysome Wike, has thanked President Muhammad Buhari, describing him as indeed a president of every state of the Federation. Wike stated this in a letter he addressed to the president, thanking him for releasing the sum of 78.9 billion naira to the state to use for maintenance of federal roads in the state. The federal government had earlier in the month approved the refund of over 78 billion to the Rivers State government for the money spent on the construction of federal roads in the state. The approval for the refund was made at the third virtual Federal Executive Council meeting at the State House, presided over the President Muhammad Buhari. They followed a memo presented by the Minister of Works and Housing, Babatunde Fashola. The governor in the letter also promised that his administration is willing and ready to partner with Buhari-led government to advance the developmental inspirations of Rivers State in particular, and Niger, especially Nigeria in general. The outspoken Rivers governor further pleaded with the president to kindly oblige us a state visit to see what we have accompanied for our people with the money. Recall that Wike had recently berated the federal government for deliberately neglecting Rivers State in the release of 148 billion for road construction across the country. The governor declared that the action of the federal government is the most shameful act of marginalization in a federation where Rivers State contributes to the financial sustenance of the country. He also said river politicians in APC should be able to plead with the federal government to cite projects in Rivers State to expand their political relevance. Thank you for listening to this news. My viewers, well, I won't say that it is not true. Neither will I say it is a lie. You understand? It is possible. You understand? It is possible. But then, the fact still remains that why did President Buhari take this move? What has motivated him to take this move? See, let me tell you something. President Buhari, of a truth, is good when it comes to releasing funds for a significant reason, but then he is very, very biased when doing that. I'm telling you the truth. For President Buhari, if you want to do something, that thing is doing for you is doing it to get something in return. I'm telling you the truth. So that is the main reason why, for what has just been said now, that the sum of 78.9 billion was released to Rivers State, I will not fully, my channel will not fully accept that fact. I will not really, my channel will not truly accept that information, not until President Buhari openly make it open that this is what was released to Rivers State, because I know Nysome Wike is a very blunt person. He's a very blunt person. He will say it out the way it is. If truly that the administration has shown his state a helping hand, he will not hesitate to do so. He's not the biased type, and that is why up to today he is still taken to as a governor with the features of a president, even if he's still seeing himself as someone that is not fit to become one now. Nigerians still see him to become an upcoming president. If not a president, at least a vice will suit him. You understand? And if truly that the president really did any of such, I will say that Rivers State truly deserve it. They deserve that support. They have contributed meaningfully to the economy of this country. They even deserve more than that. What are we talking about? They deserve more than that. And besides, Nysome Wike has worked for it. See, anything that Nysome Wike presents as a project, requesting for a fund for it, you go and check it, you will see that that is a fact. Nysome Wike is the only governor that I know that will tell you that this thing is blue, and you go and you check it, you see that it's blue. I'm telling you the truth. But the other governors, my dear, I cannot predict for them. I cannot defend them because they have, in fact, they have deceived this country enough, to the extent that this country is becoming tired and fed up of them. Let's tell ourselves the truth. You understand? So, up to this end, I will say that I still refuse to accept that information, not until President Buhari comes up and presents it himself, saying that yes, this is what was given to Nysome Wike. Do you understand? Because it will really augur well when informations are duly and properly presented without any false talk coming out of it. You understand? Okay, so my viewers, without any form of biasness and without any deceitfulness, I would say that yes, Nysome Wike may have gotten such help, but then I would say that if really he has gotten it, he deserves it. I know many Nigerians will be calling him names that look at now, he is showing appreciation, but then he was this same person that was against President Buhari and all of that. My dear, Nysome Wike fighting or challenging President Buhari then was for reality's sake. He is a blunt type. He is not the type that hides his feelings. He will tell you he will tell it to you the way it is. Do you understand? He is not biased. Is it not the same Buhari that he blasted is now showing him a hand of love in return? For Buhari to show you a hand of love, it doesn't need you to be biased. Look at the governor of Zamfara, Ganduje. Despite all